Welcome back, finally, to another episode of Dark Souls Remastered. Enjoy the sounds of the waterfall while I get through my usual catch up to speed. Interesting facts there, thank you. Yes, Bone Man jump scare indeed. Okay, now we can all think. So. Yeah, Tinker Knights indeed. Welcome on in, Honeybee. Welcome on in, Dahlia, the nerd. And welcome in, of course, Beheaded. Welcome on in, everybody. Hey, I didn't say it in chat. I had to DM it to you this time. Now, normally I would just get right into the game because whenever I do these PNG streams, I don't like to take everybody's time with meaningless nonsense, but me and Dahlia have a running gag where Dahlia calls me nerd, I call Dahlia a very specific kind of nerd. So, yeah. Like this time, for example, I was about to say something like nerd who listens to non-stop Zelda soundtrack to cope with life or something, but I decided to hold back this time. But yeah. Geekazoid, damn, okay. That's high praise coming from Beheaded, I'm sure. But yeah. So I got something to talk about as we are... It's okay, I listen to Mick Gordon's stuff too much. I should listen to real music at some point. But I have to get some things out of the way first. First and foremost, if y'all have been paying attention to the news, which if you haven't, I applaud you, it's been nothing but bad news. There's been some bad news surrounding Texas. A lot of people have reached out, or a couple of people have reached out to me and my family asking if we're okay, if anything's washed away in the floods. The answer is no. We're fine. We are A-okay. Everything happened well away from us, but there was a lot of carnage around the Central Texas area. Yeah. So, in a nutshell, just to bring everybody up to speed on IRL happenings, around the Gulf Coast of Texas, a tropical storm became a tropical depression, and all of that excess energy washed into Central Texas. So we have been having London-like rains and monsoons roll through during daytime heating. It's been very bad. And for anybody who doesn't know the topography of Texas, a lot of our stuff is on a rock, basically. So whenever it gets really, really bad in terms of rain, excuse me, my chat is not refreshing. Awesome. It tends to get flooded very easily, so flash flood warnings are always on our phones whenever that happens. Recently, creeks and rivers did swell, and it did cause some major damage to people's livelihoods, and thankfully, the way my house is positioned, it's never been a real threat. I'll just say this, we live on a hill, so flooding usually isn't a major concern. It's like the backyard gets flooded, or the car garage gets a little flooded, but it's never like life-threatening or ground shaking, if you will. So, as per usual, we've been okay. If it makes you feel any better, I got a concussion last week. No, it doesn't. I hope we're recovering well. Beheaded. Concussions are never fun, and whatever you did to get it, probably was even less fun. So I hope you're doing well. But yes, I'm doing well. Texas Aquifer went up, I'm sure, but I will say, if there's any of you who feel like they want to help out, even though you're not part of the local jurisdiction. Yeah, hope you got it checked out properly by a doc. GoFundMe has been vetting carefully and posting all the Central Texas and, of course, my hometown of San Antonio right there. They have vetted carefully all of these funding campaigns for people who have been displaced or had their homes destroyed or had loved ones taken from them by the waters. If you feel so inclined, you can donate, but I will assure you, I am not sponsored in any way to say this. I am doing this out of the solidarity with the Lone Star State on this. It's not a great time. Not a great time to be a homeowner in Texas, but at the very least, to anybody concerned about me personally, I am fine. There are people who need a lot more help than I do. Yeah. So, I will go ahead. Just for this stream, I will pin it. Actually, I should probably give some context to this. So, let me throw it in one more time with some context. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, let me see how you got that there, concussion. And of course, I wish you well on your recovery. Some kid kicked a football. It careened out of his yard, bounced off of my roof, and plinked me just upside the head. That is some Wile E. Coyote shit. Damn. Okay, yeah. That is a stroke of bad luck you've got there, Beheaded. Yeah, if you still feel loopy this far out, make sure you get a doctor to check you up, make sure it's nothing that's major damage, and that something you can just walk off. Yeah, like 1,000 to 1 at best. I feel like I should be holding a sign that says help me. Excellent. Good to hear. Alright then. So, now to lighten the mood. Cool things are happening. Karaoke's coming back. I've got the set list prepared. It is 18 songs. I know that's a high amount. And I've got a lot of genres. It's the usual fare. A lot of stuff people may have heard. Some from farther back ago, I'd reckon. But I'm looking forward to it. I just need to practice a lot. But without further ado, with all the doom and gloom and wonderfulness out of the way, let's recap exactly what Sir Calavarius, the Skull Knight, has been doing. So this is the world of Lordran. Getting here took us flying on the back of a crow, or a crow flying on the back of us, I should say, being freed by a knight, and understanding that we are afflicted with a curse. We cannot die. And though we die, each time we come back. Not stronger, but we come back every time we die. And we are some chosen undead who left their cage, entered the world of Lordran, and were told that something special would happen if we rung both bells, one high up above in the undead parish, and one below in the depths, in Blighttown. And on our merry way, we have faced many a stiff encounter, felled many a great boss, chopped gargoyles, felled golems, killed a spider waifu that everybody likes but I don't, and now we are on a quest given to us by a great drake. I don't remember his name, but he's our boss. Wonder how coming back each time we would die would begin to have negative effects on person. Oh, for a human? Very, very, I'm sure. I'm sure if you die every time, you don't get used to the pain. I can only imagine. And Franky Velasquez, welcome on in. Now I actually remember, now I actually know how to say your name properly. I'm not under stress to say the full thing. Good to see you too. But the gist of Dark Souls is as follows. We are on a quest. We are trying to kill everything and anything in sight. This story, however, going from noble to darkness. This is some major story spoilers, so bear with me. If you've made it this far, this is part 11. You know what you're getting yourself into. So, both bells have been rung. We entered the funhouse, made our way into Anor Londo, found ourselves in the chamber of the queen, bequeathed a lord vessel, which was meant to contain the souls of great lords of Cinder. Oh yeah, Groundhog Day is a great example, isn't it? Wait, is Groundhog Day Dark Souls? Nah. Once we had the Lord Vessel, though, our path turned to darkness. We decided we would descend into New Londo ruins, take the key to drain the ruins, find the Dark Wraiths, kill the Four Kings, and pledge ourselves to the Serpent of the Dark. And so we began our journey towards eternal darkness as champions, mind you, champions of the dark, seeking to end the light's domain. Our first encounter was with Seath. No, it was with Gwendolyn, for certain, of the Sun. She was an optional encounter, and we killed her. That's true. That's true, actually. Yeah, you're right. Dark Souls, but with a happy ending. So we betrayed the lights. We are on a path of dark. We killed Sif, the guardian dog. We killed Gwendolyn of the Dark Sun. We have killed Seath the Scaleless. Explored the Duke's archives, and now we are slated for the Tomb of Giants. And onwards to defeat the best skeleton in the game. Good storyteller, I try to be. I think Gwendolyn may or may not have been the sun goddess. We did kill the visage of her mother, though. Gwyn. Yes. Guinevere. But it was nothing more than a facade, according to the lore. So now we are trying to get through the Tomb of Giants, which is not an easy feat. Now, I do have there is one major problem. The Tomb of Giants happens to be pitch black. No sunlight or natural light whatsoever. There has been a way to mitigate it. Let me just turn back up the sound again. And that's usually with... what is it? Yes, the prism stones. They can light our way, but they won't emit light. Oh yeah, yeah. Andre was only a precursor to the horrors one can imagine with giants. So there is another way. Somebody just died below me. There is another way we could potentially light our way. But I don't know if I want to spend the time to get it, because I'm too dumb to use it. There is a cast light spell that I did look up how to get, but it requires intelligence 14, I think. And I'm 3 short, and about, oh, maybe 750,000 souls down. So we're gonna try and go through this blind first. See how well that works out. Okay, do I want to go down there, or do I want to try slip sliding my way? Okay, skeleton. That's why we don't do that then. He died for our sin. He died for our sinful thoughts. Let's just go down the normal way. Ow! Thanks. Okay. Ooh boy. Whoa! Somehow I didn't die there. Bye, this Skelly Man. In terms of not... Okay, there's actually a lot of cool stuff happening. Hold on. Oh yes, dead cells. Dead cells. I do love me those pixel, like, giant boss fights. Like, I used to play Super Star Wars all the time, and the bosses that took up half the screen were so good. I can only imagine what that's like. In terms of not properly dying, the moment one dies and comes back, I'd imagine certain things would start losing their initial value. Some would get reckless, others may continue to try avoid dying. Yeah, that's exactly what the plot of Groundhog Day is. It's just, how many times can you repeat the same day, and how many ways can you mitigate the boredom that comes from it? Okay, I think it's safer to go down. Screw it, we'll go down this way. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and do a blind, and if I can't do a blind, then I'm gonna try and do it by grinding a bit off screen. Brother, quit doing a great impression of a roulette table and let me live. Oh no. Excellent job. Okay. Ow. Thine child of hair dark as night speaks salutations. Hello, Rupee. And also, I don't miss the things you said, or maybe I do, but here's the thing. I'm now looking at an entire screen of Dark Souls. The text chat is off to my left, as it is on screen. So it's gonna be a little hard to see while I'm trying not to die in the game that tries to kill you at every turn. Forgive me. I'm only human. Rickety puree. Did you forget I told you about that? Ooh. Be getting philosophical here. Some may gain higher pain tolerance, which sounds good, but I imagine in hindsight it's more like losing what made them have that bit of humanity. And things like that, bit by bit with each death. Yep. Okay. Immortality must be a pain. Feel like bones would have a very nice texture when blended. Well, let's not think about that as our friends are hanging out around here. Hello, Ryan. Welcome on in. Lazy bones. True, bone broth is a thing. Oh, God. Okay. I told you. Pitch black darkness. And our character light is useless here. So, that begs the question. I can see those pretty well. So, when we dealt with... God, what a throwback. I can confirm that streamer Ricky T-Bones does in fact blend. That concludes this episode of Will It Blend? Please don't come back. True, yes. Okay. I'm going to say... Okay, I don't trust that for some reason. Okay, there's something there. Aha. So, there's a lantern at the end of this. I know that much. Used to taste like coffee and pizza. Yep. That was my lore at the time. Okay. Okay, this is where the crypt stops. I have to wonder how much of that is little beady eyes staring back at me. I destroyed somebody's old skeleton there. Whoops. Oh, that's something looking right at me. I am not gonna chance it. Oh, that's a big ol' skelly. Okay, that's what that is. Sit down, friend. Okay. This just went from bad to worse. Curious how he tastes now. Acid-free, I can tell you that much. The Forgotten Sepulchre and Dead Cells. Gee, I wonder where it got the idea. Floyd, sir, Madame Skeleton. I'm not sure what's... I think it's a giant, like an actual giant skeleton, because it has a tailbone. I've never heard of a skeleton with a proper tail. Okay. That looks safe. At least it illuminates. Okay, that's far off. I need to find where the path is. Okay, that might be a drop. Hold on. I've got a lot of arrows to burn. But I'm not hitting what I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, that looks like a considerable drop to me. That is a considerable drop. Whoa, okay. Oh-ho. This looks all kinds of bad. I can't see shit. Oh, yeah, dice roll. Let's say odd. Maybe a stupid question, but I never played Dark Souls. Are the bosses you fight the good guys or the bad guys? And is your character good or bad? I would say that is subjective at the moment. Because the way I have played my character, he's bad. I can tell you right now, he's bad. However, everything here is undead. So more or less, yes. Everything here is bad. And was supposed to be the good guy. But I kind of have failed that miserably in my playthrough. Oh yeah, that's a gigantic ravine. Let me see if I can throw a pebble. That's safe. Supposedly safe. Aha! There it is. There's the ravine. Okay. Another tomb. Yeah. It's a cool item down there, but I'm not going to get it just yet. Oh, that was terrifying. Okay. Ah, great. There's a sniper somewhere. And another skeleton! Ow! Go back to sleep. Okay. Let's take a sip. But yeah. The story of Dark Souls, all you really need to know is that the world has been cursed with an undead blight. I'm technically part of that problem. But I'm also the solution. And now we're on a quest to see if we can snuff out that cinder. Okay, another slide. This bodes well. More skeletons. More bones, anyway. Okay, that looks safe. Oh, hi there.
Good day. Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
If I answer no, are you gonna try and kill me? Didn't stab them in the cojones this time around. You're improving. But yeah, the general gist of Dark Souls is that we are attempting to our goal right now is to acquire the Dark Soul and become a Dark Lord. Alternatively, we could have been trying to usurp King Gwyn, who is the main antagonist supposedly, and take over as Bright Lord or something like that.
No? Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, we're friends now, so I'll split it with you. In any case, have a look. It'll shimmer you blind.
Why don't I trust you? Yeah.
There, that hole. Take a closer look.
Oh, Nora. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
Well, at least we didn't die again. Ah. Hey, there's a skull lantern. That's exactly what we needed. I'll go ahead and take this off. Whew, okay. Now we can see. He laughs like he just learned how to laugh. That's a good way to put it. Alright then. Let's go kill our new friend, shall we? If we survive long enough. Hey, you somebody.
You're no hollow, are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are 2 fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights.
Oh!
Former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing at all to be done?
I know who she is. This is... Do you guys remember the first cleric we met? Actually, hold on. I need to turn off my... I need to go offline. I should have done this... Oh. Okay, you're not gonna let me do that? Come on. Okay. Ignore the friend notifications in the bottom right. I can't log out of Steam at the moment. Or I could do it, but I need to do it differently. No, I can't do it. Okay. My bad. Okay. So this is... So Petrund, the very first cleric we met at the beginning of the game, he was waiting for his lady, remember? This is said lady. I remember they went off to the Tomb of the Giants, and they got lost or something. Can't wait for you to get raided and curb stomped. That's the funny thing. I can't. I'm playing offline. So, I'm offline in Dark Souls, but I'm not offline on Steam. It's just a notification. Oh, there's the friends. Alright, you scallywags. Time to die. Ow! Okay, you got hands, and armor. That's bad. One. Dose. Now remember, going hollow means going insane. So there was no saving them.
You banished those 2 hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
Thank you. I can use it.
I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much.
For now, I think we can go ahead and leave her be. They were mere annoyances, nothing more. It sounds so evil when you say it like that, Ricky. So evil. What's this? A white titanite. Shit. What did I unearth? Whoa! Yo, I didn't expect the skeleton cheerleading squad to show up. Hey guys, what's good? Oh wait, that's a skeleton abomination. Never mind. Oh, they can move. They can move. They can move. And groove, goddamn. Ow. Whoa. Whew. Give me an R, give me an I, give me a C, give me a K, give me a Y. Go, Ricky! Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, with them dealt with, let's continue onward, I guess. Wait a minute. What do you mean, do a thing? I'm concerned about what that means. Oh, I didn't see Ryan stepped out. Enjoy your shopping, friendo. Oh god, not more. Ow! Okay, at least I won that conversation. Ooh. Not playing League. Don't go spin to win on me. Jenga! Good stuff. Okay. I'm glad we can finally see at least. Now then, about our dear friend who got us down there. That's the one I was worried about. What the hell does that notification mean? You've received a gift from a friend. Oh no. Why does the Steam sale have to happen after one of Tony's paydays? Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know how to feel about this. It's another gift from a friend. A current friend who is in the chat. And they forgot the smiling face. I have received, or been cursed with, depending on how you look at it, with Celeste. You badass. I'm gonna suffer hardcore from that game. But it's a good game. It's a good game. It's got a really great soundtrack. It's got really cool jumping mechanics. It's just difficult as hell. Which, you know, playing Dark Souls at the moment doesn't really sound all that bad. Ugh! Jackass! Let's see if I can trace it. Okay. I think I got him. Let's see, this shield can go for now. I already have Blasphemous. I considered playing it, but I don't know. I think I played it once and only for an hour. Where are you? Aha. Bingo. Almost. Rats. Okay. Nope, I can't hit anything. Okay, I'm just gonna venture forth. As I do. And I'll just shield from it. Okay, anything fun over here? Maybe I will in the future, because it does have really cool, like, Christian iconography throughout all of it. Hello, friend.
Oh, you. Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can, well, overcome me.
Shut up.
Don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me.
You are lucky I missed that.
Dead outcasts, aren't we?
Rot in hell.
Oh, for heaven's sake, let's not mope about, eh? You're still alive? I said I'm sorry. Wait. Alright. Alright. If that...
Ow. It was a little less spectacular than I thought, but I'll take it. Alright. Back to the job at hand. Is that? Yeah. That was less than stellar, but I'll take it. Yeah, Blasphemous, I don't know. I know it's a good game. I know a lot of people love it, but I don't know. I really did not like the 2D parry mechanics. It's a good game though. Maybe I should give it another chance. Okay. Whoa! Okay, so there's a lot more skeletons than I gave it credit for. Okay, this one I might be able to deal with. Oh yeah. Oh no! Oh, that's a bigger target than I expected. Okay. Ow. Okay. Let's see if we can eliminate that other skeleton. Aha! There you are. And I can see your beady white eyes. Lucky. I am gonna take him out. Oh, that doesn't do much damage. I can hit you. Stop moving around. Come on. I can out-archer them. Foul archer. You've met your match. Ow. Not many more sunny days to go around. You need a better bow? Yeah. I need some of those Dragon Slayer arrows, for sure. But it's just so hard to have enough souls to afford anything. Okay. Do I step into the funny coffin, or... Oh, there's a ladder. There's a ladder there. Okay. Maybe it'll lead to a bonfire. Oh, hi, fellas. Bye, fellas. Nope, nope, nope. Not my cup of tea right now. Hold on. Let's go the other way. Let's go the other way. Yep, 2d6 damage. And it's better to deal that than, piercing damage against a skeleton if we're going by D&D rules. Shit. Okay. Now, don't die. Don't die. Don't. Ow. My shins for the third time tonight. Whew. Fellows, we gotta stop meeting like this. Yep. I am Ricky's Gaming Glucose Guardian. At least one of them? What is that supposed to mean? Boy, they look just so happy to see me. Excuse me, fellas, I need to unequip my useless bow. Alright, now that that's settled, let's show them who's the real skeleton here. Next up. Whoa! Get out of here, Michael Jordan wannabe. Now then. Hello, a little bit of a trinket, never hurts. Now I know where we are. We've been trying to reach you regarding your calcium extended warranty. Okay. What's this then? Ah, useless. An Eye of Death allows you to invade other... Is it? No, it invites other spirits to invade your game. If we hadn't chased off Frampt, that would have been worth, oh, maybe 800 souls. Well, okay, so now, I guess... I can explore this upper area a bit. Aha! A lot of good souls. Damn. Okay, let me check what that was. Okay, cool, great. Too much rain in Texas, that's what that says. Okay then. Yeah, I never would have found this. So now we got a safe way back. Now the question is, do I go back to the bonfire? Nah, I've got a homeward bone for that. If I really need to bamf out of here, I can use that. So let's go face off against that skeleton squad down below. Funny. For an Eye of Death means Cthulhu's raiding my basement, and I have to give him a good old whack with the old anti-Lovecraftian horror bat. Oh, they make those. I should borrow one. I should borrow yours. Feel like things have been getting weirder and weirder as time in hell goes on. I will say, by the way, speaking of Lovecraftian horror, because I now have 2 monitors, there is a 100% chance I can finally get Call of Cthulhu Precipice of Darkness, I think it was? No, not Precipice of Darkness. Darkness in the Corners of the Earth or something like that. It's an old GOG game I found a while back. And I wanted to play it for Halloween, but I never got windowed mode to work properly. The Bible also works, Ricky. Just make sure the God you're praying to is the right one. Ah, hell. I don't know about that. I've heard mixed things about whether or not faith is... Oh, God! Okay, they are just giant skeletons. Well, now. Just giant skeletons, he says. Top rope! Yeah! Whoa, one of them didn't die. No. Okay, who's up next? I'm trying to think of which Lovecraftian horror that actually, like, a Book of Faith actually worked in. Alright, let's deal with you. Okay, and by that I mean absorb several hits. My buddy Tim also used this blood sacrifice to get rid of his Lovecraftian horror. Still never recovered from losing that finger. Yeah, I'm sure it absorbed the soul of Baphomet or some evil deity like that. Oh, that looks foreboding. A divine ember! We can create holy weapons now! Excellent. I think. I'm not really on the side of holy, but you know. Or high faith. Speaking of. Okay. So that was just a gang squad guarding the divine ember there. It sounds like a Batman Arkham thug talking like this. Yeah. Damn it. Now I have to voice act this. Hey, my buddy Tim used a blood sacrifice to get rid of his Lovecraftian horror. He still never recovered from losing that finger. It's not like I'm gonna turn around and see the bit. Good stuff. Okay. Now where do I go? Well, I guess I should probably head back up. Hey, there's a stepladder down here. Yeah, I should head back. I'm running too low on Estus Flask to really get anywhere good. There we go. Okay. So now that we can see shit, we can do shit. And not get stabbed right out the gate. Very true. You. Okay. I could technically skip some stuff, but I don't feel like losing souls today. Not again. Step off. Okay. Yeah. Stand still. Ow. Oh no. Whew. Holy sweet mother of stamina use, Batman. Hello. Did you drop something? No. Oh, but you're coming back to life. Oh, that's a problem. You know what, fellas? I'll just leave you on your bony way. Skeletons in this game move like they're the main character. Like, dog, you're literally bone thin and making a funny rattling noise. Like I smacked a toddler with his xylophone. You're not tough. Hey, but they got heart, right? Despite having an exposed ribcage, they got heart. You know, they're tenacious like your own pal Bones here. You gotta respect them for that much. Okay, let's see if I can avoid these pinwheel skeletons. Don't need to fight you. But if I have to, I will. Whoa! Ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay. More like you're too annoying not to ignore. Fine. Police. Stay dead. Aha. Boy, these guys must give some killer chiropractor business. Wait a minute. That's a blacksmith. Whoop. How do I get to you? Interesting. I won't worry about it. We've got better things to do. Nope. This new season of Wheel of Fortune's looking real hot. Well said. Okay. Yeah. Let's just focus on getting through the Tomb of Giants now that we can see shit. Alright. At the hour mark. Hydrate if you got it. And preferably water. Obviously. You on 3 chiropractomies. Chiropractomies. Double or nothing. Do you wish to flip the wedge? God, Papyrus is a... Honestly, Papyrus as a game show host would go pretty hard. Ah. You lose! Good day, sir! You receive nothing but a whammy! Whoa. That giant skull got plenty evacuated. That's the hole I kept falling down. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I forgot about those skeletons. Ooh. Oh. Okay, not fun, friendo. Whew. Now, what's in here? Ah, more souls to throw away later. Can I see their beady eyes? Well, I can't deal much damage to them, so it doesn't matter anyway. Oh, no. Ouch. You know, fellas, some people would pay good money for that. Me, I'm just kind of annoyed. Ow. Sip, sip, sip. Okay. I think that other skeleton fell off. Great. Happy for him. Prepare for trouble and make it double, indeed. Okay, this is new. This is new. More guide stones. I have a feeling I've been here before. Whoops. Oh yes, I know exactly where we are. Okay, now we can descend down the ladder, but first... Let's see. Let's make sure we didn't leave anything behind except that one goodie. Which is probably just more souls. Hello. Hi, Cthulhu being. Speaking of which, I think I heard my mom calling. Yeah. That was a bipedal skeleton. What the fuck? Okay, what's down here, perchance? Instead of that, whatever that was. Yes! I was this close to a bonfire. I'm so sorry, Sky, if you're watching the VOD. Yeah, that's the fun direction, where it immediately meant this is the safe one. Hey, Anna! I completely forgot to ask, how many of y'all actually watch the podcast? Welcome on in, welcome on in. Welcome on in, little ratlings. I am Ricky T. Bones, Detective Ricky T. Bones. You may be familiar with me from the Anna Delna podcast. Welcome on in, Flash. I don't want you here. No, no, no. You are more than welcome here. You have a place in Hotel Calavarius, that's for sure. Welcome on in, welcome on in. If y'all don't know Anna Delna by now, Anna is somebody who enjoys what they like, interviews amazing people, and interesting people, I should add. Not just amazing. And has all sorts of fun with, be it Binding of Isaac, WoW, hardcore, or whatever have you. A lot of good stuff. A lot of fun with friends, too. Definitely check Anna Delna out. Aw, thank you, Anna. Appreciate it. And thanks again for having me on the podcast. You'll be interested to know that my mother is currently working her way through it. So, I hope there doesn't have to be any fun conversations for yours truly. Let's see. I think I only need 2 humanity to boost this thing. Oh, but I need to be human, that's right. Hello, Alexian. Welcome to the channel. I think I don't recognize you from... You may have popped in during Anna's other stream, I'm not sure. Okay. 2 human sacrifice for the greater good. Yeah, okay. I think I can do this safely. So, I'm gonna pop 3 humanity. Alex is oh, damn it. That's Gamer 2052. Okay, okay. Welcome on back. Kalima. Okay, so reverse hollowing. We have the right of kindling, so we can make this bonfire even better. But in order to remove our humanity... quite alright. You picked the right stream to tune into, then. This is all kinds of chill. Except for the times where we run into skeleton abominations. Then it might not be so chill. Now we get 15 Estus Flask, yippee. And now the fun bits. Do a flip! Skeleton Hey! Hey, not present company included. I'm a skeleton in a suit. What's so abominable about that? There we go. Now we're properly undead again. Now, you'll see. You'll see very soon when I beam by skeleton abominations. Aren't we all skeletons in a suit? Very true, actually. Very true. Typically, I would say, what's the matter? You never seen a dead guy in a suit before? But that brings up a whole new way of thinking. It's just skeletons and flesh suits. That is interesting. Okay, and here's aforementioned abomination. Right. Let's tango. Pretty. Alright, not so scary after all. But definitely not exactly what I would call a normal skeleton. Ah, yes, the white wall of death. There's something around here. Oh, even more friends. Ow! He bit me! Oh, what in the name? That's a Black Knight. Where are you? Oh, he don't mess around. Oof. Okay, he's not invincible though. I will admit he's not invincible. Whoa, but he has got reach. Ow, 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 ow. Sip. Jump. Skip. Right, I forgot. So the shields actually have active frames no matter where you are in your animation, and you can effectively guard while you're attacking. Whew. Not there, man. Come on. That is the lowest of blows you could ask for. Where's that damn archer? Cease. So when do we unlock memberships? At 500 subscribers and 3,000 hours watched, of which we only have 1,200. So, keep your wallet where I can see it, partner. I know your spending habits. Ow! Ugh. But I appreciate the show of support. As always, anything and everything put into this channel will get put into channel growth. So, Yes, that's the ideal situation, Anna. We're working on it. There's been a lot of growth recently, not gonna lie. I think I got 100 in a month. So that's definitely saying something about the channel. I'm sure a lot of it was VLimpia credits, but I'd like to think our efforts on the channel have also been donating to it. So am I. Okay, what's... Ooh, an effigy shield. What, pray tell, does that do? It blocks most physical damage, some magic, a little bit of fire, and a lot of lightning. Ah, but it's... It's... Intelligence 16. Oh, bother. Alright, alright, alright. I'm too dumb, I get it. Soon, and yeah. One day, man, one day. I need more time to spend on streams, honestly. Like, 2 hours is a lot of time, but maybe I'm just taking too much of my sweet time. I'm not so sure. I'm not sure if it's my fault, or it's the fact that I only spend 2 hours a day gaming 3 times a week. It's probably not going to change from that, for now. I need to bait out an attack. Whoa! Ow! Okay. Okay, that was a whiff of the century. I rectified it, though. Whew, glad I got all those kindling out of the way. I need these Estus flasks. Oh, speaking of... By the way, Anna, you'll be happy to know that a certain mutual friend here got me Cavern of Dreams on Steam. So, at some point on this channel's lifetime, it will be played. Sometime. But there's like 20,000 other series I have to get through. I will tell you, L.A. Noire will be coming to the channel at some point, but only when specific conditions are met. Whoa! Specifically, it'll come around when I've got music done. A specific kind of music. Okay. Oh, it's a bone rush. Great. Yeah, no kidding. I can only wonder what they're supposed to be. Like, these are genuine abominations, and this is coming from a skeleton in a suit. There we go. What were these in life? Or are they just feral giants? Oh god. I'm having flashbacks to when Franky streamed this. Dark Souls 3 because 1 made me sad and angry. That's valid. That's valid. I've been having a good time because I grinded the hell out of this game. So, everything's a little easier for yours truly. My kingdom for light. Sustainable light that I don't have to hold. It's a good game. It just... It takes a lot of finesse. It takes a certain playstyle, honestly. And I think it's sword and shield. Like, magic, I tried. It didn't work out great. Dex, I tried. It didn't work out great. My groove right now is sword, shield, and a Dex strength build. I am a melee Chad. So, mitigating damage seems to be the meta for Dark Souls 1 specifically. Dark Souls 2, there's no negotiating with that game. And Dark Souls 3, I've heard, is the peak experience for Dark Souls fans of any playstyle. But I'm not sure. You couldn't quote me on that because I've only played this one first. And speaking of the Bagman, I did get a chance to talk with Franky through DMs. Worry not, everything's fine in the Bag household. Franky is working on something. He hasn't shared me any details, but he's working on something that's going to take time and energy, so be patient. The Bagman will return at some point. Okay, bonfire? No, even better! Get back here, you son of a bitch! As he was teleporting out. Nice. Free loot. Take some rest then, Dahlia. You know, stress is a great way to get yourself a headache, and from what you've been telling me, you're gonna have a lot of stress coming your way very soon. So if you need to take a rest, by all means, friendo, take a rest. Yeah, this doesn't seem like the right way to go. At least we're gone from the inky black void. Gonna get some nom, so I'll be lurking. Excellent, excellent. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your food. I did see that. Sorry I was late on responding to it. Yeah, you got more Final Fantasy stuff. Late Rat Raid. Hey, Sky, what's good? Good news. I did find the bonfire in the Tomb of Giants. And I have me a lantern that I had to walk through the darkness to get. Yeah, so don't worry. You were missed. Not for your tips, but for your good nature and personality. But yes, welcome on in, Sky. And y'all know Sky. Sky is the punkest with the mostest. Absolute legendary host, lover of JRPGs, and one of my two Dark Souls buddies. Almost fell off the edge. No, you don't. Jump! Whew. Yeah, all these skeleton cheerleader squads are something else. How's Dark Souls been treating me tonight? Really good, honestly. It's been surprisingly fun. What the? Oh, Lord, no. What are those? Oh my gosh. For my donos. 2 weeks ago. I don't recall that. Oh yeah, I love all the skeletons around. I just wish they would stop trying to kill me. But you know, they got a job to do, and so have I. I understand. I understand. Oh, you're pyromancers. That's really bad, actually. Oh, VTuber SummerSlam. Whew. Oh yes, I will plug that because that's equivalent exchange. Oh God. Tiny skeletons. Grand. That's exactly what I need to see. Let's see. I think that's one way to deal with them. Thank you for being responsible, Alexian. We appreciate responsible spenders here on the channel. But yeah. Tony did all designs. I do technically take the profits for now because I don't have a proper source of income. But rest assured, I knew it. Little bastards. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Okay. Stay down. I see. So it's more of those guys. The supposed boss we fought. Okay. Alright. Let's not deal with those guys. Let's just worry about the big ones with shooting fire. Okay. Dear God in heaven. I don't want to think about how those skeletons were created. Let's move on. They are Archvile-like, aren't they? Out of my way, skeletons. Coming through. There's a train of tiny skulls behind me. Okay, I think I know what's beyond this gate. Nito, we meet at last. I know this fight sucks. I watched Franky do this fight. I know I'm gonna lose 71,000 souls, but it's not like I can do anything great with them. Five S is fast in a dream, folks. Let's do this. Oh, and it takes so much health immediately! What a mommy daddy's good. Oh, hey, not like that. Let's give it up for Grave Lord Nito! Alright, let time to prove myself as a skeleton lord. Ow! Ah. Okay, fella. You made a point, I'll admit. Ah! Okay. Halfway done. No. I am the Grave Lord. Fall. Usurped. Jeez, I feel broken. Frank is not going to be happy to hear that I one-shot Grave Lord Nito, is he? Oh, what have I done? I just have good gamer sense for the attacks. And I have watched Franky fight against him, so I knew it was coming. I did tank a lot of hits. I told Frank how you once tried Ornstein's Smog. He seemed pretty pleased, yeah. Whew. Well, that was terrifying. But, story continues on at least. So, let me just take one look around for loot. Whew. I did. I proved I was the better skeleton on my first try. Alright, Gravelord Nito is no more. Holy shit. Alright. Well, I was hoping for a better fight. But I guess I proved I'm the better skeleton. So that means we just need to warp out of here. Go to the... Not the Chamber of the Princess. I guess we could go back to the Firelink Shrine and deliver the souls real quick. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to become smarter and go back to school just to use the light spell. I actually went through the Tomb of the Giants faster than I thought. Although it's been an hour and a half. I think that's a fair enough time. It didn't feel like an hour and a half, that's for sure. It's an even more bullshit fight you can have as the first boss. Nice. Inks, not drinks. I was gonna say, yeah. Are we talking beverages or paintbrushes? In which case, cool to hear. Time flies when you're having fun, indeed. Alright. We offer Gravelord Nito's soul to the Lord Vessel. And the fire burns brighter. Give our kit a good fix. And now... we'll need to warp out of here. Now, where was the third one? Altar of the Gravelord, nice. Crystal Cave, killed Seath, we killed Nito, and now I think we need to kill the witch, which I don't know where she is. So let's go back to the Firelink Shrine? I believe so. So New Londo Ruins has been explored. I guess I could go to Demon's Keep. Because I don't know where else we're supposed to go. I think. Hydrate if you got it. Hello, Onion Bro. Okay. Let me think. Is the Demon Keep really the only thing I can think of? I think so, because I think there was a golden gate there. So we went to the Duke's Archives. We went to the Tomb of Giants. There's nothing in Sen's Fortress. I'll take a look at the... do I really want to? I feel like I've been cheating using the wiki recently. But at the same time, It's a difficult game, and I'd like to know where I'm going at the very least. It's better to learn. Oh, hey, Sky. Welcome back. You've prospered, thus you're not a cheater. Just a little bit of help, if you want to offer it. Welcome back, Sky. Gravelord Nito was one-shotted. I know how weird that sounds, but I've watched Franky fight him before, so I knew what to deal with. I knew what I was dealing with. I just kind of aggroed at him. Nito's kind of a joke. Really? Okay, Franky must have been playing some kooky build then. I think he might have been playing like a weaker build than I, when I watched him play. But yeah, I one-shot Nito, and now we're figuring on... He's the... Wow. Okay, Franky must have gone after him like first thing or something. I don't know. So now the question becomes, is our final destination the Demon's Keep? Yeah, head past Blighttown again, okay. Whole area, yeah. Okay. So back to the depths, into Blighttown. Can't believe there's not a one I can teleport to down there. Yeah, there was the Demon's Keep. I was thinking about that, so that's where we'll head. We'll see how far we can get into it and then probably call it a night. But if it turns out to be a fun expedition, well, well, well. I should do some menuing real quick, though. Okay. Keep that, keep that, keep that. Sure. Bryn is forgetting. Don't worry about it. I'll probably look at stuff off screen. Havel's Great Shield, keep that. Dragon Crest, Magical Gargoyle, keep. Heater Shield, keep for now. East-West, don't want. Don't mind the menuing, folks. Effigy Shield, too dumb to use. Skull Lantern stays. Stays. Don't really use spells. Longbow stays. Dark Hand stays. Cases because we're funny like that. Yep, we took care of the Four Kings, hence why I have the Dark set. Yeah, I heard about that stabbed finger, by the way. Sorry that happened on your 4th of July. That must have sucked, man. I've had a knife-related incident myself once. It was not fun. And a hamster-related incident, but that's another story. Okay, Lucerne. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Crescent Axe, I'm good. One more boss, then. Gotcha. Falchion, just for funsies. Swyhander, Black Knight Greatsword, keep. Scimitar, I don't need that. That's a useless one. Okay, I have the Greatsword Oratorius. Don't worry about it. Oh, no guitar and typing is hard. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Man. You lose your ability to stick it to the man there, huh? By sticking yourself. My beloved Dark Sword. And then armor. Don't think there's anything I need to get rid of here. Pretty sure I have not picked up any armor. Okay, my black iron helms, yes, I do want to keep those. They're if things somehow get tougher than they are. I could upgrade those, actually. I think. Dark Mask. Havel's Armor. Mask of the Father, I can get rid of that. Yep. Seath is dead. So it's Seath, Gravelord Nito, the Four Kings, Gwendolyn, Guinevere, and now the Witch, or whatever the hell's in the Demon Keep, is all that remains, I believe. Okay, let me see if I can upgrade my armor real quick. Yes, Twinkling Titanite, excellent. That's just in case. I don't plan on trading this skeleton armor out anytime soon. It's Demon Ruins and Endgame, okay. Not okay, friend. Ow. He destroys an entire abomination of skeletons and gets torched alive. Talk about karma, huh? Oh, I'm sure. Should be a glow surf on fire. Yeah, but I don't think I can warp to it. I might be able to find it later on, though. Hey! This is where I took my screenshot for all the intros. Yep, just like that. Well, all the thumbnails, I should say. There we go. Let's see if we don't die on our way to the Demon Keep. I do remember Blighttown was very much devoid of bonfires. Okay. Oh! Ow! I'm okay. I'm okay. My pride is wounded, but that's about it. Nah, I don't need their souls. These guys, sure. They're a one-shot, I'll take them. Okay, sip, sip. Do I feel like chancing fate? No. Let's take the safer route over. Safer route, he says, as people are coming flying towards him. Okay. Down one. Thank you. Remember when I was scared of Blighttown? Maybe I missed it. There's a very distinct chance that I could have missed it. Back when I first fought Quelaag. That would be kind of sad, not gonna lie. But also very Ricky of me. Soul of a Proud Knight, excellent. Plus, this does give me a chance to go back and see what I missed. Hello, Shadow. Ooh, okay. Want to cosplay as a ninja? There I go. Perfect opportunity. That's probably death, so I won't go that way. Really getting the authentic Souls experience, retreading old areas and laughing. I've earned it. I've done my time here. I've done my suffering. Okay. That's death. Unless you're a decent platformer like myself. Well done. Grand effort. Oh, the dogs, right. I forgot about the dogs. Whoa. Okay. Several stabs later. Okay, that was not the right way to go. Or was it? sorry. The second I said that, it was just like the Vine Sauce theme played in my head. Or is it? You happen to have the Grass Crest shield? That's a fine question. I don't believe so. Okay. Oh god. The worst part about Blighttown is getting lost in Blighttown. Yes! And it's not doing well recently. It could also be... No. For once, it's not mine. Yeah. Boost stamina regen. Oh. I'll double check my inventory for that later. That would be nice. Okay, let me see if I can get through Blighttown again. Don't fall off, Ricky. It'd be funny, but also really bad. So this was the Cthulian creature. Ah, we're on the right path now. Hello, friends. Hope you're having a lovely day. I'm just passing through here as a tourist of souls. Funny is always worth it. Welcome back, Beheaded. No, not at the moment. That would be a dung pile. I don't need that. Yeah, tourist, totally. Yeah, totally didn't have multiple pained experiences walking through this area. Nope, no siree. Ah, yes, now we get to deal with the bugs, too. Now I see why people walk through Dark Souls and are like, good times, good times. It really is nostalgic going through places you struggled once before. Suffer. Greatly. And without any remorse. Whew. Okay. Now how do I get down from here? Aha. Missed last time? Okay. Oh god. Okay, I forgot about these. Texas mosquitoes, we call them. But I'm sure the game is something mythical like bloodsuckers. I'm missing out on all this play-by-play action of your alcohol work, Tony. Sorry. Whew. Die. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get poisoned no matter what I do, so may as well just embrace it. Do I feel like being sidetracked? Let me just see if I can get at least a warp point. I know there's a bonfire around here, so I at least want to touch that. I am also seeing, like, you know, you mentioning... Oh, this one's not kindled, damn it. That's unfortunate. Mind your hands now. If you get ink on them, you're liable to get ink on your keys. I'm gonna head over to Quelaag's Keep and see if I can't get that bonfire. And then I'll think about whether or not I want to go through this optional area you're talking about. Hello? We've never met.
A mere undead, yet you can see me. Fascinating. I am Quelana of Izalith. I am not often revealed to walkers of flesh. You have a gift. Are you too one who seeks my pyromancy, like Solomon?
Pyromancy does sound fun.
Yes, of course. It should be expected. Very well. You shall be my pupil, but to pursue my pyromancy, you must give something up. Are you prepared to do this?
Ooh. Me likey Bernie. I mean, I'm not really gonna spend much on, Wait a minute. Wait. Wait, what did that say?
Now go. Whatever you do, do not crack and go hollow, lest my time spent on you be wasted.
I'm sorry, I saw Undead Rappaport. What does that mean? What does that mean? Tell me if that means what I think it means. It probably doesn't. Yes! Yes! Charm undead and gain temporary allies. Now that's what I like to see. I just wish I could have tuned my magic. There's a bonfire back there, why not? Let me just see. I think charm means I can't summon. Instead, I could, like, charm existing undead, which would have been great in the tomb. Squish, 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 squish. Swish, squish, squish. Not gonna lie, wish I had that sooner. Sharks are anti-Catholicism because the sharks dumb and stupid and not know what religion is. Well played. Okay. Let me see this. It's gotta be charm. Yes, so you can only charm undead creatures. So if I run into another skeleton, that's gonna be fun. Let me see. A lot of stuff here is undead. Yeah, I didn't think so. Ow! I'll keep that in mind. Elephants, however, do know what religion is. Tribes of elephants often worship the moon in the midst of the night. Now that's interesting. I do know elephants are known for their high intelligence. Ow, 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 ow. Don't mind me, fellas, I'm just trying to get to Quelaag! 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 It's Quelaag! Call off your guards! It's Quelaag! Quelaag! Oh right, I killed you. Never mind. Sisyphus is pissed at you. Yeah, Sisyphus and his twins, no duh. Oh, poor souls. Welcome back, Ryan. We just acquired a bunch of pyromancy spells that we're probably not going to use. We're back in the den of Quelaag. We're going to go see if we can find a Sisyphus is back, and he isn't Sissa fucking around anymore. My voice is too ragged to do that right now. Okay, that was the bell. Now, where is the bonfire? That is the question. As I am still slowly being poisoned. No, I didn't. At least I don't think so. That's probably the optional area we're talking about. Nice. There's the bonfire. People always ask, where is the bonfire? But they never ask, how is the bonfire? Well lit. I assume. Okay, let me look at the rest of these pyromancies really quick. Okay, that's magic, magic, magic. Fireball, fire orb, great fireball. Firestorm? Combustion! The room you were just in, actually. Oh dear. Fire whip. Uses 1. Thanks for the bad luck. I need it. Totally. Enjoy your food. Okay. I'm just curious about this one. 20 uses! Me likey. I see. Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck. Okay, okay. You know what? I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. It's not that useful. I like the fire, not the grubs, Dank. Hello. Okay. So this is a EX move I can use. Okay. You know what? I'm good with that. What's your question, Dank? Also, welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful night. You know what Franky's war cry would be if he had one? Let's see. Bow and arrow. Bagman punch. Oh, what do you mean? Remember all the old bosses. I don't like the way you're wording that, friendo. Oh. By that accord, I am going to kindle the shit out of this bonfire real quick. If I had any. I don't think I have any humanity, actually. Hold on. I have 3 left. Okay. Sure. Just to go into this demon keep, not worried too much. Alright, so first, can reverse hollowing. Take a look in the lava. Oh boy. Kindle. Kindle. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I gave you... Yes. I looked at them, amazed. I am so impressed you got everybody's likeness down so down pat. It's freaking crazy what you can do in that game, Dank. It must have taken ages, though. Alright, what the hell's in the lava? Oh, what the f... That's the damn demon that ambushed us in lower... in the lower ruins. Oh God in heaven. And now he's just a regular mob. Capra and I'm sorry. What? Capra and Taurus demons are basic enemies now. Well, it looks everybody that it's that time again to go say goodnight and... We'll give it a little bit extra time. We'll get a little bit extra time, and if I'm not having a good time, then we turn this buffs around and go back to the classroom, okay? We are not letting Miss Frizzle's wild ride take us to hell. So let's just pull a Taurus sign. As if. Leo's got nothing to fear. Except Dark Souls, you know. That's not the way in. Miss Frizzle wants to see Lucifer. I don't know. I feel like of all the teachers I've known, Miss Frizzle will be the most likely to have done a deal with the devil. How do you think she got her magic powers? Okay, so that's not the way in. That is. I see a gate over there. Did you see the skit about her school being sued? No, I didn't. It's a parody somewhere I haven't seen. Okay, so we have officially reached the point of the game where it is a mini boss rush. And I feel broken enough to survive it. Do I feel brave enough to? A little bit. Let's try it just as a skeleton for now. Please let this be a normal stream. With the dank? No way! Deep belts, everyone! DMCA. Just get some holy water. No, this isn't Castlevania, but it does play like one if you think about it. In my mind, the reason I love Dark Souls so much is because it is a Metroidvania, but 3D. Alright. Yeah, Metroidvania, and there's a Mother Brain right there. Oh. I knew you had hands. I knew you had hands, Dark Souls. I did not think you had those hands. That many amount of hands. Just in case I need to be a bitch about it. Right. To battle! Yes! There seems to be a bit of a gap here where I'm supposed to hit you in the head with my sword. Yeah. Yeah, maybe let me try from this angle. I'll get the work right going again, unless, you know, you might be friendly. You look like a friendly fellow. Whichever one of your eyes I'm supposed to look at, I'm not quite sure. So you know what? I'm just gonna. Yeah. You know what? You live your life, friendo. I'm not gonna. This is your home. This is your home. Yeah. This is your home. I'm not too, Hi, thanks for letting me in. I won't. I promise I'll use coasters. I promise you're not gonna. Yeah. You know what? You're a great fellow for not attacking me. So I'm just gonna move on ahead and kill whatever else is aggroed against me. You just take a seat in your lazy boy back there. I'll just be on my. Thanks for letting me pass through. Run. This is gonna be an Indiana Jones moment. Yep. Fuck. I just wanted to use the damn bathroom. Ow! Right! You're not that great of a host, then. I walk into your home, I bring the potluck, and what do? You slam my face into the frickin' cake. Ah! Useless, worthless, unabashed violence for no good reason other than me stealing your stuff. Oh, God. Okay, fine. I'll bring my own beer next time. Just please, for the love of God, stop hitting me. Burn. Okay, I didn't think about the demon being immune to fire. Break in his house, steal his natty lights, and you expect a fight? Hi, Billy. Look, I didn't know the J's were his, alright? Whew. I didn't know the J's were his. I just thought, you know, a pair of J's looked pretty fly. Thinking maybe they were housewarming gifts, but no. No, nobody in hell shares nothing. I should know this by now. Yes, Dahlia. Pretty fly for a bone guy. Go ahead and send the DM. Sure, why not? I'll look at it after this gigantic concussion comes down or something. I don't know. Right. Yeah, well, come on in, Billy. Our progress this evening so far, we one-shot Gravelord Nito. Stumbled through the Tomb of Giants without dying somehow. Got a skull lantern and, yeah, apparently killed a great demon. Quite a bit, B. We seem to be in hell now. Yeah. Hell. Hell indeed. Holy hell. That's the first boss we fought, everybody. I just want to remind you. That's the first boss we fought. And now there's 6. Sorry, 6? 6. Yeah, 6. 6 of them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's about what I expected from your alcohol paints. Second boss. Okay, I'm sorry, yes. I barely remember the gatekeeping prison demon. Because I one-shot his ass on stream, but you know. Marginally worse, yes. The second boss. The one we fought on a catwalk. That jumps towards us, deals mega damage, and now he's our basic enemy. Okay, so we are gonna use that damn homeward bone. Did I go back to the jail? Not yet, actually. Can I technically do that through the Raven? I guess I haven't yet. Maybe I'll do that next stream. Assuming we make any good headway down here. We'll only go a little bit longer. I want to see how long I can last against those Capra demons. Sorry, Taurus demons. 2 optional areas and Quelog's sister are still hidden then. Fun. Right. I nailed you horny bastards before. That came out wrong. I slayed you horny ass... Man, you can't really insult a ram without making it sound sexual, can you? Whatever, you Taurus demons are dead. God. That was genuinely not intentional. I do apologize. Sit down. Okay, yeah. So those are the... This is a joke I really want to make here, but that's really gonna be insensitive. Cool. Hey, buddy. Oh. Right. I seem to have become a little overpowered. Foul beast! Oh! Cartons of milk, yeah, for sure. These bones are good and strong, and so is the blade that we... Too spicy! Too spicy! Okay. Take those bullies by the hole. Getting a bit hot, yeah. Under these bones and cloak. Yeah, I might hot. Okay. Is there any chance that you fellas could possibly hit each other? Sweet God in heaven. Okay, okay. Maybe a tactical retreat is in order. Sip. Whoa, Nelly! Sip! I got a dumbass idea and you're not gonna like it. Consume by flame! Ouch! Yeah, they're immune to fire. I should have known. Help! Whoa! Okay, okay. You know, if this is what hell looks like, I think I got 50-50 shot. A 50-50 shot at the big time. Oh! Oh! Okay. Whoa now! I am not a tree! Whew. You know, some boss music would really go great here. I feel like fighting 3 of these guys at the same time deserves something, but no. Ah! Okay, that was less intense than I thought. Ow! Okay, I wanted to be really cool about it, but no. Just take it in the shins. Whew. Man. So that's what a chicken feels like. Beaten, basted, and broiled. Sneak peeks of Dark Souls 2 right here. Yeah, that's true. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow! Whoa! The lava killed me almost. The lava almost killed me faster than those jokers. Okay. Tally ho! God, it doesn't work, it doesn't work, it doesn't work, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Oh god. Ow. Ow. Okay. 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 Alright. Caliente. Muy caliente. I get it. Let's just move on. I see something else shiny over there. Crispy, juicy, tender Kentucky fried bones. It's finger-licking good. Something like that. Ow. Okay, there wouldn't happen to be any lava armor, would there? Hell, there might actually be a lava debuff spell, I don't know. I don't think I can chance this. Oh! Oh! Ah! Ow. Finger Ricken. Sorry. Okay, that hurt. Toast. I can't do it. Toasty. A little lower. Ow. Okay. Tell me those things didn't respawn. Please tell me those things didn't respawn. They respawn. Hell yeah. This is gonna be an interesting time getting my souls back. Assuming they didn't drop into the lava. Oh no, wait. I don't see him anymore. Okay, it's just the Capra demon. Do-do-do. I like my rickety bones to be cooked to a charbroil. Serves up then. Alright, are you gonna be aggro the second I walk over there? Don't look like it. So I can just go and get my shit back. Thank you. Now what did I get as the question? Ember for blacksmith weapon ascension. Nice. Oh, for chaos stuff. The basic enemies, why would they not respawn? Well, apparently even Dark Souls devs know that's 6 Taurus demons is probably a little too much to be respawning. I can only imagine, like, so during the heat wave in Texas, you want to know what was cooking me alive while I was stuck in my job? A basic set of linen pants and a polo. Inside an air-conditioned store, that was the most comfortable thing we could wear when it was like 105, 106 where I was living. That alone cooked me alive. Jeans, forget about it. A basic tight-knit shirt, forget about it. The only way you would survive in that heat is if we wore shorts and a very, very, very light t-shirt of cotton. It was bad. It was really bad. But hey, at least I got my souls back. Yeah. So, if it's hot where you're at, highly recommend. Pick out a wardrobe that is nothing but cotton. Polyester ain't your friend. No matter how much the sports brands like to admit it. Like to make you think. Shorts are a must. Low shoes, no high tops. I wonder... I tried. I avoided the damage, at least. Huh, you can actually parry those guys. It's not gonna do what you want to do as a parry, but... Yeah. Yeah. Polyester is a lot of uniforms. Actually, I used to have to wear a polyester polo running around a movie theater. It was bad. Plasma sheen burning metal for 10 hours. Jeans and steel-toe boots all throughout summer. Dear God in heaven, Sky. Yeah, that does sound like a burden. But the good news is that jeans are technically more breathable. Sweet God in heaven. Okay, is it me or does it look like some asshat just was like, hey, they just released a new Dark Souls dev kit. I can make my own levels. Let's just put the end game bosses all over here and make it a really tough fight. Yeah, let's do that. Let's call that a level, and then it gets some 10 million plays because it's like, oh yeah, my friend beat this level. 10 Celsius? Let's see, if 32 is 100, it's more, that'd be more like 40 something Celsius. 40, 50, 60 degrees Fahrenheit, probably. I don't know the conversion rate, but anyway, let's keep fighting through hell. It's only 50 degrees and freezing breathing Fahrenheit. Gotcha. Whew. Ooh, I got the fun bits. Sadness incoming. Why do I dread those words? Whoa! Ow! Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I love my great sword. Without a doubt. My claymore will see me to the end until I get smart enough to use the great sword of Artoris. What? What are you? Should I be concerned? I should be concerned, probably, yes. Oh yeah! Baby! Toasty! I got a bad feeling about this. Do you know what the last game I saw that in? A tiny fire-breathing dragon before a great door? Do you know where else I've seen that? Kraid's room. In Super Metroid. I got a bad feeling about this. I got a really bad feeling about this. Okay. Also, job applications. Yeah, for some reason people are scared of job applications. Not sure why. Oh, God. Ah! I don't like looking at that thing, and I have to go kill it. Ow! Ugh. Disgusting creature. Turn into a waifu today? People must be trying to cope hard. Alright, let's see if Demon Keep isn't... Nope, Demon Keep is not one, so this is probably the warp bonfire for this area. What the? What am I looking at? On a second thought, maybe I don't want to know. Probably because Gen Z has reached very low levels of employment. Yeah, maybe. I mean, okay, this was a long time ago, but I do know my sister, who works as a manager for a large retail chain. She has said that in her area, they have a really hard time getting anybody to work. And it's like, she's thinking it's because there's like kids around who don't wanna do their jobs. So I guess the whole job application jump scare thing makes sense. It doesn't scare me. In fact, I should be getting back on that. God damn it, not you again. Ay, 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 ay. Not food, not food. Put me down, put me down. Ow! I'll take back my blood, thank you. Jeez. Yeah. No, the running joke is that Gen Z are too afraid to get jobs, yes. Yeah, that's the other part of the conversation if we're going to talk about jobs. The American job market is very cruel at the moment. They have been cutting down on everything and everyone, and I'm a victim of that, by the way, where they're like, they are, like the last couple of jobs I've been doing, they have been trying to shove one person under multiple responsibilities a lot of the time. Like, if you were a suit salesman, you were working the front register and the back area. You were working with customers and doing merchandising. If you were, like, at a retail job, you were multiple floors per week. It was bad. So I don't blame people for being scared now. It's really not good in the American job market today. Yeah, I hope the EU, if the EU is still that way, I hope it stays that way, because specialists make the world go round and make places feel like they're human. You really cannot do away with that. And it's really sad that markets have. And everybody, like, my last managers kept telling me, this is just the way it's gonna be from now on. This is the way it's gonna be from now on. If this is the way it's gonna be from now on, then I've made my choice. It is time for me to leave. Okay. That's a scary white door. That's a Capra demon. And those are tiny baby dragons. So let's deal with those first. Then the Capra demon. Stanced up. Right in the... Excuse me. I wonder. Is it better? Wait a minute. Strength 40. 3600. It is not better, because my Claymore scales with both. Yeah, I know. Some people are locked in. Like, I know one lady I left back at one of my old retail jobs who had been there for like 10 years. She was getting up there, but, you know, she had sacrificed so much of her time that she didn't really know what else to do other than that retail spot, so I felt really bad. And then I've heard some waitresses or waiters actually, like, work in one spot for decades. I think somebody was celebrating their 35th anniversary. I heard from a friend. Okay, scary white door. Taurus demons. Celebrating, yeah. Land of the free, yeah. Okay, so Taurus demons are not an option, gotcha. Yeah, exactly. So it's a dour time. It's not a fun subject, but guess what? We have Dark Souls to distract us from all that. Let's go, Dark Souls. Should really keep the talk on the job market to a minimum because it is not a fun subject for me either. Oh, hey, friend. Nice seeing you again. Okay, you got hands. Ow. Okay. Guess I should have expected this. Given the... Oh boy. Ow! Well, this is a proper Dark Souls boss, finally. Good. I was worried I was getting away scot-free here. Yeah. Okay, save some stamina. Ow. Okay. Jeez, I need to heal. Maybe not that close, though. Whoa! Alright, not fair heading through the tree. But then again, what is fair in Dark Souls? Okay, back up. He's gonna cast a spell, I know it. Or he could just ground pound. Goodbye! Whew. Snuffed out. I'll take it. And when I... Ooh! Demon's Catalyst. If only I was a sorcerer. Whew. Okay. I feel like I should go lay down at that bonfire. Yeah, but I'm not smart enough to use it. A catalyst is a scepter. Yeah, I need to be... I'm smart enough to use it, apparently. What? Huh. I can actually use this thing. If I had a spell. And if I wasn't such a weakling, weak, feeble-minded creature, I could actually use that. Oh, great, more of these things. Nope! Wait. Okay, I thought I heard a dragon somewhere. I was kind of worried. Shortcut near, thank you. Try going up. Jabaruhat. Okay, okay. Oh, hi, friends. Are you the barbershop triplet I ordered? Yeah, y'all guys are late. Here's your payment, though. Unfortunately, however, there's no yellow brick road to the Emerald City that lets you have a brain. Only those bones have a brain. If I only had a brain. Doo 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 doo. Now you make me wonder if there's like Like, there's gotta be, like, if there's musical karaoke, there's gotta be Ah. There's a shortcut. So where does this take me? Aha! Huh. Where does this take me then? It went up. Ah! Ha ha! I see, Sir Luke. Amazing. Good, because I am in desperate need of those 15 Estus flasks. I'll take it. Well, let's see. Do I delve further? Let's Quailog's sister real quick. I mean, you said it's in the old Demon Keep, so I guess without going too much more into story, we could go take a visit. 5 minutes in and out? You just want to see them. It's literally in the elevator room? Okay, okay. Alright, if you say so. Why not? We're kind of on a roll with king killings today, aren't we? Alright. So, in the elevator room. So, oop. Oh, 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 Ow! Ow! Yeah, maybe not like that. I have to agree with you there. Yeah, that was pure gremlin. I apologize to anybody's eardrums I may have pierced with that. Okay. Some false walls, huh? Alright. Let's have a quick feel. This one seems odd, but I could be mistaken. Let's see here. Hello. Okay. Ah.
Oh dear. What have we here? Are you a new servant?
I just got my souls back, man. Come on. Quailog's sister is just a covenant. Ah. Well, I'm not going to break my Dark Wraith covenant, but I don't want to outright kill Quailog's sister if she's not going to try and kill me.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
As long as she doesn't try to kill me for killing her sister, you know what? I'm okay with it. Alright, lady. I'm gonna look at you, and you better not get me banned. She can reinforce my Estus flask. How amazing. Chaos Servant. I see. Yeah, we fought a boss like this. She is terrifying. Everything about this is terrifying. And here I thought those servants of hers were simply poor souls who had been demented. No, they were my covenant. Okay. Different strokes for different folks here. Maybe. Let's test. And if not, I'm okay with running back here. Listen, I already said I prefer my moon view 3. Okay. 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 Apparently I'm the uncultured one here. Alright. Alright. Depths. Daughter of Chaos. Yep, you got it. Okay. I mean, realistically, Dahlia, do you really want to be in the same contest as Quelog's sister? Do you really want to throw your hat in the ring for Monster Girl of the Month? Just asking. Oh God. Okay. Let's see. 20 minutes. Do I feel like I should extend it to 20 minutes? Okay, okay, okay. Application received and considered. Jeez. Alright. Morgan Anslin from Darkstalkers, and I will take no arguments. Fair. Very fair. She is the sweetheart of everybody who's played anything related to Capcom. Ampere. Oh, no, of course, Anna. Of course. Everybody gets to be a monster in this house. They were just, you know, appreciating what was standing right in front of them. Oh, God. This has gone from Dark Souls stream to beauty contest drama. Good grief. Okay, okay, okay. I think... Let me think. There's a little bit left to see. And we still have not found the boss. We could make the next one the end game. Sure. Let's see how much we can get done in 20 minutes, but no longer than that, okay, folks? Hey, don't go... You know what? Sell yourself while you're still pre-debut, Dahlia. Go right ahead. Then see if you can keep up with everybody's requests. I dare ya. No, I wasn't gonna... We are not... Thanks. I needed to know that, Dahlia. Oh God, okay. Let's get through this here. Yeah, that is a double take moment. What now, Dahlia? You know what? Given the horny folks you pal around with, that doesn't surprise me none. That really doesn't surprise me none. But it's whatevs. Your character, you do as you please. Another bonfire, excellent. Anna's actually seen it. Well, we'll leave that there then. I've got no interest in seeing that personally. Okay. Do I have any? I only have one humanity. That's not enough. I can't kindle this one. I'm just gonna have to keep going. I see a white door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. Was a cute pinup. Still not interested, Dahlia. I'm not... not that kind of asker. That's all I'm saying. I am a say-so entertainer. Whenever I'm not on say-so, whenever I am on say-so, it is away from the venue. I haven't listened to a Rolling Stones in so long. Yeah, I was considering putting it on the Dahlia knows my comfort limits. She wouldn't do that. I hope. Alright. Literal hell, Sky says. Ah, shiitake mushrooms. I knew that thing was real. This is an actual hell of mine. Greebly bits, centipede legs, everything problematic about my phobias in one fell swoop. And it's all lava based, I see. Okay, cool. Okay. Ow! Okay, okay. Okay, I see. You can't dodge roll out of the way because you're not going to have enough time to strike it. Yeah! Where are you? Oh, there you are. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Ah! All right, now you're within reach. Your mistake. Not again! Please! Ah! Damn you. Okay. He's got command grabs, I can tell that much. Mistake! You gave me your legs! Now you pay dearly. Okay. Wait for it. I see, I see. Alright, what's he gonna do now? Oh, okay, okay. A little too close to the hot sauce there. Okay, where am I? I'm within reach. Ow. Damn this boss and everything he stands for. In frickin' deed. Alright, what is this? Reduces lava damage. Let's go! We can traverse lava now. That's sick. Okay. Just check. Okay. We got the red mail, folks. We're winning this. Whew. Yeah, it's been a while since I've heard about your webtoon characters. Honestly. Okay, where was that wonderful white door I saw? Aha! Even more progress. Oh, and we gotta... Wait, is that... Okay, you're not Sunbro, are you?
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Oh. Oh, my friend.
Why? After all...
Yeah, it reduces it. For sure. Poor Sunbro, indeed, yeah. Okay. Well, I can walk through lava. I hope he isn't blind by this point. Ow, 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 hot, 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 ooh, hot, hot, whew. Okay. I see a shiny over there. Okay. For the J! Oh! Okay. Oh, all that for a green Titanite shard? Come on. Ooh, hot, hot, ooh. I guess... Is that it? Well, okay, to be fair, there is more to this place we haven't seen just yet. And I kind of ruined... Monkey's trying to communicate, he can't operate a typewriter. Gotta walk through that lava to continue? Oh, great. Well, I don't see a way through over here. So, I'll assume that I need to go over here. Just kind of casually encase myself in lava. Hot, 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 hot. This game has a lot of... Man, remember when we were afraid of this moments? Man, remember when we were afraid of lava? Good times, good times. Still, though. Ah, I see the way forward. Burning, burning. pyromaniac. What do you want? What do you want? Okay, back up the great tendril route. Whoop, almost walked off. You know, I actually, for lore reasons of a character I was writing, I actually looked... I'm sorry, did I just walk into Monster Hunter? Yeah, those things can stay right over there. I don't want to deal with them. Yeah, they can stay right over there. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, homie. I'm good. Why did I decide to take fire spells for the place full of fire? Welcome to Monster Hunter, Rigmond. Excellent. Which reminds me, I still need to play more Monhun Rise with Dolly at some point. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I haven't disturbed the herd yet, but there's a shiny over there, and it's kind of calling my name. It's like, genuinely, where's the head and where's the tail on this thing? I mean, now that... Shit, wait. I don't know, like, okay, I do have some qualms with Rise. It feels really casual. I'm not gonna lie. Dahlia bought it for me on Nintendo Switch. Is this thing gonna get aggroed the second I get near it? Okay, now. Like, I get it. I get it. It was meant to introduce new folks who had just gotten a Nintendo Switch, wanted to try it. Ow, 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 ow! But coming from, like, Monster Hunter World, we have to walk everywhere, it felt like I was being handheld the entire time, excluding Dahlia's overpowered character. But there was no button prompts that I could read. At the same time, and it made weapon fighting a little more difficult. I don't know. Oh god, is this a mimic? No, it can't be. It's in the middle of nowhere. Why would it be a mimic? Soul of a great hero. Well, that's a lot of souls, I'll admit. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, homeboy don't like me being here. Okay. Okay, I nearly died. No! Ow! I'm okay. I'm okay. Sorry about that. Yes, and that was a real Tom scream. Sorry. Okay, I must respect the dinosaurs. I am living in their world. I'm just a tourist here as Sky Actions jumps on Uma Musume. Okay, okay. Dark Souls has hands again, I realize that. Good. I'm very happy about that, honestly. Okay, so now I know which of these guys is going to aggro me first. Exactly why I want to play it. Because I want to know what everybody else is seeing in this game that I'm unaware of. Even NL, Northern Lion, is addicted to it now. There has been 3 NL uploads that are just Uma Musume, 2 hours of length. And I'm like, okay, that has to say a lot. That says a lot about the game. Okay, friend. I need this back, thank you. Not you. Not dealing with you. God, so this is where the dinosaurs all went. Quoto. Quoto. $2,000 for slaying that thing? Aw. You'll be fine, Dahlia. Chin up. If I could give you a hug, I would. But, as a saying, somebody's got to play the game. Rest assured, whatever you're dealing with right now, it's gonna seem trivial tomorrow when you're good and rested. For now, just vibe. Take all the time you need to relax. That's all I can suggest as somebody who's speaking to you on the internet. Okay. Whew. Twin humanities. Now I can kindle that spot back there if I wanted to. I see more ways to go. That's 2 shinies. Bottom of this ruin has a bonfire. Well, we can find out. It's by not getting roasted alive. Foul demon. Oh no. He knows I'm here. He knows I'm here. He knows I'm here. Good shit, Sky. Whew, okay. That came in clutch, not gonna lie. Okay, I think we're gonna have to be human for a bit and deal with whatever NPC invasion we get. I could level up. I'm not that far off. I could pop a couple souls. Why not? Just to get rid of all this potential loss. Here comes the lines. Soul of a hero. Just use these smaller ones for now. Smaller, he says, as he breaks too many. Okay, smarter. Yippee. There we go. Got rid of those souls. Say, that would be something to discuss between you and Sky. Okay, so I have 1 humanity. I need 1 more humanity. What else? What else? Beheaded up, cheer him up when they're down. Fleetwood Mac's music. That does sound nice. Fleetwood Mac, from what little I've heard, is cathartic. That's true, yes. Possibly. Okay, Kindle second time. And then I am going to swap out my magic because using anything fire down here is going to be useless. Power within, sure. Let's give myself even more damage over time. Okay, we're in the dinosaur graveyard. This is not a great place to start from next week. But honestly, I gotta cut it off here. 3 hours is my maximum. Besides, we got Uma Musume to deal with next time. When you put it like that, Sky. Way down the sky, Exdalia lore. Me too. I don't know what the hell's going on between two of them, but it's something. It's something. Well, I think that just about wraps it up. We are in hell and loving it. Not gonna lie. I am happy to be challenged by everything around me. We made a lot of good progress. We know where we're going. And we are on our way to the end. So, I'm looking forward to finishing more of this. There'll be Dark Souls Sunday next week. For now, I will see you on Tuesday for... I'm not sure if I should be scared of Uma Musume, but I won't be. Uma Musume! Pretty derby. I'm not sure what it entails, but it's kidnapped all of my friends. And I'd like to know why. So, until next time, stay frosty, everybody, despite being stuck in the heat right now. And as always, memento vivere, memento mori, and enjoy writing your life story. And thus ends another chapter of Dark Souls Remastered. Take care, y'all.